Hey guys, it's Callie. Welcome to my YouTube channel, if there happens to be anyone watching other than my mom. Today I decided to do a look with this Anastasia Self Made Palette just because I love this palette and I think it's so pretty. And there's so many looks that you can do with it. You can do more bold look or a more neutral look. So today I decided to do a more neutral smoky eye. So if you want to learn how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to use that for my lids in the NC20. And I'm just going to use that for a base, like an eye primer. The first color that I'm going to use is a transition color, and I'm going to use this Sherbert, and I'm just going to use that on my crease. And I'm going to use it with my Morphe M441 brush. So I'm just going to put that in the crease. Next, I'm going to go in with just this Sephora brush. I don't even know what it is. It's just a small eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in with the color Hot and Cold right here. And I'm going to squirt that with my MAC Fix Plus just to make it a little more pigmented. I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm going to go back in with that transition shade just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Because I'm wanting this to be a smoky eye, so I want it to just kind of blend all together. Now I'm going to go in with this hot chocolate color. And I'm going to use the brush that comes in the palette, and I'm going to use the smaller side. And I'm just going to dip it. And I'm going to put this basically like on the waterline of my lid. Then I'm just going to take the other side and I'm just going to blend. I'm going to go in with, I don't even know what kind of brush this is. It's just like a concealer brush. And I'm going to take the color Buttery. And I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. I'm going to go back in with the shadow that I used for the transition, and I'm just going to blend. But for concealer under my eyes, I'm going to mix this NYX concealer, and I'm using the color Beige and Porcelain. Take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that underneath my eyes. And to set up my under eye concealer, I'm taking my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder with the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to go in for bronzer with this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the color Bronzer. And I believe there's a lighter bronzer, which these are already kind of light. So this one, I don't know how you can get much lighter without it being a powder. But it smells amazing. One of my friends told me she thinks I buy stuff just for the smell of it because I bought the Too Faced Peach Palette and it smells like peaches. So maybe I do. I don't know. And I'm just going to go in with this angled brush. I don't even know. I need to get a new one. I think it's a Sephora brand. And I'm mainly using this to bronze my cheeks up. Not really as a contour because it's not really a contour color. I feel like a contour color is more ashy. And then I'm going to go on my forehead. And I'm going to just do a little bit down my nose, not really contouring, but just kind of bronzing. Because I don't really contour my nose. I'm going to go in with my blush, and I'm using the Lorac Buildable Blush in Prism. And this is one of my favorite blushes because you can just put a little bit on, or you can, as it says, build it up. And it just looks so pretty, and it goes on so evenly, and it doesn't get streaky, and it goes on, like, it stays throughout the day. So this is definitely a great blush. So if you're in the market for a new one, you should try it out. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with my highlighter. And I'm using the Becca Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill. And I'm putting this on a Sonia Kashuk number 123 blush. I'm just going to put that on the high points of my cheeks. A little bit down my nose. And I'm going to go with my brows. And I'm using the Anastasia Brow Definer in the color Taupe. I just recently got this, and I like it, but for my brows, because they're not really thick at all, I think I like the Brow Wiz better for me, because this one just has like a thicker tip, which I know it works well for a lot of my friends, but I think for me I like the Brow Wiz. But I bought this, so I'm just going to keep using it until it's gone. Okay, so I had a little complication with my camera. The card was full, so I finished up my whole makeup, or my eye makeup, and then I realized, oh, it's not filming yet. So I'm just going to go through what I did. And so for the bottom lash line, I just started out with the MAC flat eyeliner brush, and I put hot and cold like I used on my lid, and I just put that underneath. And that's a good step if you don't really want to have a smoky eye. But if you want to have like a lighter smoky eye, like that's what you'll do. You'll just use the hot and cold, and you'll just use it on this brush. But I wanted to do like a little more smoky, and so I went in with the brush that I used on my lower lid, and I used the same color, hot and cold, from this palette. And I tapped off the excess, and I just put it underneath, and I smoked it out. And just in case there was any fallout, I used my Real Technique setting brush, and I just made sure that I got all the fallout and that it was just blended in. For my mascara, I went in with my favorite mascara ever because I'm all about lashes, and I feel like lashes just make any makeup look, like anything. So I went in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for my top lashes because it is my all-time favorite mascara ever, and I have not found anything that I love more than it. But if you do want an alternative for like the drugstore, if you don't want to spend as much money, which it's $23, so it's not too bad. But if you don't want to spend that much money, then I would go with the L'Oreal Voluminous, which that is what I use for my bottom lashes because I feel like the Too Faced kind of has like a bigger wand, and it just doesn't work well with putting on mascara for my bottom lashes. Like I feel like it just kind of gets everywhere. So I like to use a smaller one like this one has because it just works well. To finish off this look, I'm just going to add kind of more of like a nude neutral lip because since the eyes are kind of more smoky and I want it to kind of be like a daytime smoky eye or like a more neutral smoky eye, I'm going to go in with just more of a nude lip. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Stark Naked Liner. This is a great liner for anyone. I think it's almost great for like any lipstick because it's kind of just like a lip color, like a neutral or a natural lip color. And then I'm going to take my MAC lipstick in Brave. I'm just going to top off with that. And then I'm going to go in with my Buxom White Russian lip gloss. And I'm just going to put that on. So this is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed my video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, then subscribe. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have any comments or any suggestions of any videos that you want to see, you can comment down below. If there is anyone watching this video rather than my mom and my grandma, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time my roommates are not home and I don't feel weird talking to a camera.